Good evening, it's Facebook Love, number 207. We are on the last evening of the presidency of the 45th president. Tomorrow is the inauguration of the 46th Joe Biden and the groundbreaking arrival of the first female, also person of color, Vice President Kamala Harris. What a time we've been having. I haven't come on that often lately, sometimes because I'm just busy and sometimes because I get so overwhelmed and I just can't always pull myself together. We crossed a couple milestones in the last few days. We have now over 400,000 deaths of Americans, just Americans, from the coronavirus. We've made it through 4 years with a commander-in-chief who doesn't take the job seriously, who has been a grifter and a con artist, and has done a great deal to make people mistrust the good work that government is able to do. And yet we persist, and we have had record turnout of voters all over, on every part of the voting spectrum, which is a good start. And I have hope for all of that. We also just had Martin Luther King Day, and that is always meaningful. And this year, after the civil rights unrest that we've had, it felt even more important than usual. So, with these events in my mind, I wrote a poem in the first day of December that was really sort of a general message, but now I feel like the last almost 2 months we really need the message that I wrote in a general way for this new beginning. I kind of think of tomorrow as the new year. And then I also wanted to read a poem by Langston Hughes in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. Called I Dream a World. So I'll start there. I Dream a World by Langston Hughes. I dream a world where man no other man will scorn, where love will bless the earth and peace its paths adorn. I dream a world where all will know sweet freedom's way, where greed no longer saps the soul, nor avarice blights our day. A world I dream where black or white, whatever race you be, will share the bounties of the earth, and every man is free. Where wretchedness will hang its head, and joy, like a pearl, attends the needs of all mankind. Of such I dream my world. I Dream a World by Langston Hughes. He was born in Joplin, Missouri in 1902. He lived almost until I was born. He lived till 1967. So many of his poems still sound fresh. Here's a piece that I wrote on December 1st of this year. I keep getting messages, sorry. This one is called Chrysalis. What if creation's power lives in the willful glow of every dawn, unstoppable as water, finding its level in a bayou or basement, persistent as dripping on stone, until a canyon yawns beneath its stream? What if the chrysalis requires the darkness, can't dissolve its architect into goo, a silent miracle, like the seed destroyed to uncurl its everyday genesis, common as black earth sifting through my fingers while I dig around the perennials, quietly new as the babe, come to save the world in musty filth, the nights teeming with jealousy and terror, its blunt instrumental violence and casual bloodletting, the monstrous necessary scuro to the chiaro soon to be. What if we are the goop evolving, witnessing our own remaking while we shed the ill-fitting clothes of old obsessions, rejecting tattered road maps, toppled signposts repainted by pixies? I don't understand why I don't feel any fear. Curious as a foal, surprised by my cool watchfulness, I sense I'm new, emerging as a tiny pop bursts the cocoon in the pallid dawn. Another ordinary mystery, these damp wings opening under the sun without fanfare. No splendor in this breath and movement. The union of being is living hope, insistent as dew, common as pansies. Chrysalis. I think about the inauguration that we're going to experience tomorrow and how it's not going to have all the pomp and circumstance that we're accustomed to. There won't be balls all up and down the streets with people in their best clothes and their fanciest shoes. It's going to feel different and quieter, much as this entire past year has felt. And that might be just what we need. Just an ordinary miracle, turning over to a new head of government and moving forward, doing what we've done for well over 200 years now. This is Facebook Love. I'll see you again. Bye.